The Vallow Daybell case involves a series of chilling crimes, including child murders, filicide, and spousal homicide, perpetrated by the American couple Lori Vallow Daybell and Chad Daybell. Now, let's take a look at their background. In 2006, Lori got married to a businessman, Charles Vallow. Together, the couple was raising Tylee Ryan, Lori's daughter from a previous marriage. And in 2014, Lori and Charles Vallow adopted J.J. Vallow, who was an autistic child. He was the grandson of Charles's sister. But things changed when in 2017, Lori started to read the books of doomsday author Chad Daybell, who was married to his wife Tammy Daybell and were raising 5 children. And in 2018, Chad Daybell and Lori met each other. But things changed drastically when in 2019 Charles Vallow filed a divorce against Lori due to her suspicious behavior, and in the month of July of the same year, Charles Vallow was shot dead by Lori's brother Alex Cox when he visited her house to drop their son JJ at school. And Cuz said that he shot Charles when he and Lori got into a fight, but things didn't end here. By the end of August, Lori, Alex Cox, Tylee and JJ moved to Rexburg, and on September 8, 2019, Tylee was reported missing from Yellowstone National Park. But things got worse when on September 22, JJ also got reported missing. And the next day to JJ's disappearance, Alex Cox spent around 15 minutes on Chad Daybell's backyard. And here ends Lori's side of story. Now let's get into Chad Daybell's side of story. With Lori Vallow's children still missing, tragedy befell Chad Daybell's family. His wife, Tammy Daybell, passed away, with their son Garth Daybell stating that she died in her sleep. The coroner said that she died of natural causes. And few weeks later, Lori got married to Chad Daybell. But things got serious when Kay Woodcock, JJ's grandmother, contacted the police to request a welfare check on JJ, expressing concern as she hadn't heard from him in several months. As investigators continued their search for the missing children, Lori and Chad Daybell returned to Hawaii. In December 2019, the investigators began to question the circumstances surrounding Tammy Daybell's death, leading to the digging up of her body for an autopsy. During the same month, Lori's brother, Alex Cox, passed away in Arizona, with his death later ruled as resulting from natural causes. And in the month of February 2020, Lori Vallow was arrested since she was unable to produce her children after an court order. Still, she refused to say where their children were, and in June 2020, investigators dug up Chad Daybell's backyard where Alex Cox's cell phones had registered activity in September 2019. And without any surprise, they uncovered the remains of both JJ and Tylee. Chad Daybell and his wife Lori Daybell were charged with first-degree murder case on May 2021 for the homicide of JJ, Tylee and Tammy Daybell. In July 2023, Lori Vallow Daybell received a life sentence without the possibility of parole, the maximum penalty for charges of murder and conspiracy to commit murder. Additionally, she was sentenced to 10 years and ordered to pay over $50,000 in fines, including a civil penalty for each of the 3 victims and restitution. And in June 2024, Chad Daybell was sentenced to death for the murders of his first wife, Tammy Daybell, and the 2 children of his second wife, Lori Vallow Daybell. However, this is not an immediate execution, and Daybell's death sentence is still subject to appeals and the legal process. The way of execution of death sentence in Idaho is through a lethal injection, and on April 2025, Lori was found guilty of conspiring to murder Charles Vallow, and on May 1, Lori demanded a new trial for this case. On the 2nd of June, Lori appeared in the court on a chair saying that she was feeling unwell, thus the trial was postponed for 2 days. And 2 days later, she still said she was sick, but no medical reports proved that she had any health issues. What are your thoughts on this case? Feel free to comment your opinions and please subscribe to our channel for more videos. Thanks for watching.